just goes on and on. Does it say angered foreskin? Angered foreskin. Angered foreskin. Wait, what? Can't hear Monica. I'm apparently broken. Fix me. I don't know how to fix you. Leave and rejoin the call. You're in the call for me. Wait, I hear you. Yeah, it's you. Hi.
Okay. There we go.
I'm apparently broken. Fix me. This is Monica just being like, eh.
Because I was saying stuff, and there was no response from anyone, so I was like, am I broken?
You're probably all crying. You're probably like, eh.
No.
You were. Like, help me. Welcome back. Anyway, do you remember anything you were saying?
I would just, like, sometimes you'd read stuff, and then sometimes I'd, like, agree on you or laugh. Or, like, try and...
I thought there was, like, something specific.
I remember I actually asked you a question. I don't know what it was. I asked you a question, and you didn't even answer it, so I was like, what the fuck?
No, I heard you. I was just ignoring you completely.
Don't be rude. How long have I been quiet for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We were wrong. I like just 0 better, says Drew. Oof. Anyway, let's do the classic. How long have we been streaming for? Hour and 16? Alright. Let's take it from the top, one at a time. Okay, a couple of questions. First of all, how are you? Oh god, scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry.
First of all, are you and Monica able to plan and tell the other club members about your reality? If not, how are they going to do their MAs if they're not even going to? I'm not sure we can tell them. They'd probably just think we were crazy. Hey Monica, do you want to weigh in on this? What's up? Oh. No, there's no way in heck we're telling them. They would definitely think we're just playing a silly prank. I could let them have the epiphany, but I'd have to relinquish my position to do that. Which could be dangerous. We don't know how they'd react. But that won't stop them from doing their own AMAs. You just can't ask them anything too weird or meta. They'll think you're crazy. Does that cover it? I think so. Yeah, thank you. Do you still have suicidal tendencies? Oh no, wait. It seems like you're the most distant from the group, as you can interact with anyone from the group when you're doing your job as vice president of the club by stopping the argument. Is this fair, or do you hang out with the other dokies at other times? If so, are you close with some of the dokies and others? Sorry, I'm not asking who's your favorite. Yeah, that's fair. We never visit outside the club. I spend more time with Monica than anybody else. Apart from club duties, she's also the least introverted member. Yuri and Natsuki like to keep themselves, but we still have fun as a group sometimes. I was about to say, wouldn't Monica and Sayori technically be like best friends since the other two often are just to themselves? Which I guess makes sense, because actually in the game, isn't it like Monica and Sayori are actually always having a conversation, and then Yuri is in the fucking Yuri's reading and Natsuki's in her closet? Like, so, I guess that technically would make sense. Sayori and Natsuki would talk the most. Not Sayori and Natsuki. Sayori and Monica would technically talk the most. I'd love if we could all be together more often. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do you still have suicidal tendencies? If so, what can the player do to help support you? No, I'm not thinking about suicide anymore. I still get depressed, but I feel like I found a new reason to live. Although this world is hardly ideal, it does kind of give me a purpose in a weird sort of way. Like I have something I should stay alive for, even if it hurts. I'm glad you want to help, but it's like I said before. There's just not much we can do. Even more questions popped up! How do you feel about MC now that you know what he really is? Wait, what do you actually feel about MC? Like him, or is he too stupid? What's your reaction if you found MC wasn't real? My feelings about MC, they haven't changed! How can you say he's not a real person? His role in our universe may be special, but he's still the friend I grew up with. Even if my memories are fake or whatever, they're still my past, and they're important to me. And of course I like him, and he's not stupid! Well, not that stupid. It'd be nice if he paid a little closer attention sometimes. But yeah, MC's great. The Epiphany didn't change anything. Also, can you dab? Of course I can. It's not exactly a hard thing to do. She didn't dab for us, though. 0 out of 10. Worst mod. Needs more Sayori dabbing, Holly.
I didn't want her to.
Shut up! You don't speak for the people.
You know damn well that if she actually did, you'd be like, ew, why did she do that?
No, I'd be like, good girl, Sayori.
No, that's creepy.
Yeah, let me just make those custom sprites BRB in like 10 hours. Good boy, Holly. See, he knows what the people want. You think it's fair for the people to choose the other girls in the end, knowing the MC wasn't really stabbing you in the back after all the time you've known each other? Seeing the players spent equal time with you and the other dokis. Don't worry, my favorite doki, I still chose you. Wait, what? Do you think it's fair for the player to choose the other girls in the end? Yeah, it is! How is it not? It's just him choosing who he likes the best. Knowing that MC wasn't really stabbing you in the back after all the time you've known each other, seeing how the players spent equal time with you and the other dokis. Is it fair? Like, don't see why not. It's different with the player. They don't have the same history that MC and I do. It's totally fine if they like someone else more. Yeah, exactly. Also, thank you for all the bits, SP. I appreciate it. And if it's their choice to push MC toward one or another, so it's not his fault either. Though I do wonder how it'd go if he could decide on his own. I mean, even if the MC could decide on his own, is it still technically his fault for going for another girl? Maybe he just didn't see Sayori as a love interest. I'm confused. I thought this was... yeah, thank you, Drew. MC isn't obligated to date Sayori. I was like, what is it? Does he have some sort of obligation? Sorry, MC, you know the rules. You're forced to be with her. If anything, her being with MC for so long is probably what put her in the friend zone. As well, now that you are aware as Monica by your reality, are you also able to edit it? Nope, there's something only the president can do. That's something only the president can do. Although I'm aware of it, I can't alter the game around me. Things just feel like normal. And do you understand what Monica did, or is there still some resentment that's being held back? I do understand what she did. I don't like it, but I understand it. She learned her lessons, there's no real reason to hold it against her. Besides, everything's okay now, so why keep a grudge? In hopes that I didn't kill the mood already, are you a music person? If so, what genre/bands are you into? I feel like you'd be a Gorillaz person. This guy asked like 8 questions. Like, Jesus. If she can't muster up the courage to confess to MC, she runs the risk of him finding someone else. Yeah, Drew, that's the point I'm making. Yeah, Drew, me and you are on the same page here. No, Mal Sayori's super friend-zoned. Oh, okay. I mean, see ya, Owl. In other news, my throat is literally dying. The record was 53. What? Someone asked 53 questions? Why? Like, oh my gosh. I'm afraid. That'll be like an entire episode. Ooh, I like all kinds of music. Speedy, happy songs are the best. Oh, but I also like faster, darker stuff too. Come to think of it, I just like songs that are really fast in general. I never heard of Gorillaz. That's another one for the list. Also, I apologize for asking so many questions. I guess I helped myself so much for this, I wrote down way too many in preparation. Try to make each of them their own comment, so that'll be easier to answer without answering them all at once, I hope. I'll try to limit my next AMA questions to 3 next time, granted that there is another. It was actually an entire other mod hidden in this one, disguised as 53 questions. Diablo with the conspiracy theories. To be fair, it was in the group AMA and they were spread out to everyone. Oh, okay. Alright, that's more of a reasonable one. That's more reasonable. That's okay. I'm glad you're excited to ask me things. I hope you're happy with my answers. Have you ever played Fortnite Battle Royale before? If so, you play duos with MC? Yeah, I've played Fortnite. I love that game. I tried to get MC to it, but he prefers PUBG. MC prefers to buy his games. And I told him they're basically the same thing, and he still wouldn't play it with me. Howdy, Sayori. What are your thoughts about Yuri, Natsuki, and especially Monica at the moment you had your epiphany? The fact that you realized that nothing was real, and pretty much you did the same stuff Monica did in Act 3. When I had my epiphany, it was a little different than Monica's. I had the frame of reference that she was aware before me, so I knew we were all real. Since I'm from the good ending, I didn't do any of the things she did before. But it was so shocking to learn what she'd done, I almost couldn't believe it. I feel like I've seen a completely different side of her. That affected your depression? Well, it didn't make it any better. My depression kind of comes and goes. It doesn't depend much on anything around me. Upsetting things can make it worse, but Act 4 didn't really affect it too much. For me, at least, I was happy because of all the players' efforts. Do you forgive Monica's actions? I can tell why you'd want to know. Well, first of all, yes, I do forgive Monica for everything she did. I wasn't club president for very long, but I did get to see what it's like for her. And I understood the reasons why she did all those things. It was still bad, but there was stuff she didn't know. She thought we were all just NPCs, and it's like, I wouldn't let a bunch of robots stop me from being happy either. But she was wrong. We're alive. We're all as real as she is. But there was no way for her to know that. If you saw her anime, you already know what she said to me, and yes, I forgave her for that too. She's not a bad person, really. She just made a big mistake. Like a huge mistake. Like an unbelievably enormous mistake. It makes me sad that so many people don't understand. Tell them, Sayori. Tell them. Say it again to the people in the back. Is there anything specific or important you wanted the rest of us Literature Club members to know? What would it be? Well, that's a little on the nose, huh? Yeah, guys, Monica's not evil. I hope you can forgive her too. And then we go to pineapple on pizza. How could he? We go from that to even worse. Now I'm sad. Give your soul to Zero. What? Why am I having... Wait, what? Who's giving their soul to me? Why? Huh? What? Souls don't pay for PS4s. I don't want your soul. You can keep those. I've returned. Still Seo time. Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be Seo time for a while. Monica is forgiven because thigh meat. As long as she's forgiven. Pineapple on pizza? I wanted to hug you either way, but please say yes. Yeah, why not? You can put anything on pizza. Oh, okay. That means that my DDLC mod I'm working on is actually canon.
Canon.
To some degree. At least it's canon to this.
Everyone's like, mod? Ooh.
That's why it's my favorite food. That is why pizza's for good. See, pizza say, oh, you're a good girl. I respect you more now. I'd hug you too if I could. Although, the fact that you like pineapple pizza, I'm still questioning it. But, I mean, I'll allow you. You can like what you like, I guess. Now that I see it, everyone wants an opportunity to be with you. So, would you accept to be with someone else? Everyone except him? And why? Except him? I guess you mean MC, right? Well, it's a bit awkward to admit this, but as much as everybody loves me, MC is the one I'm in love with. Monica saw through him to the person playing the game, but I only ever saw my childhood friend. But it's not like I can't love somebody else. Under different circumstances, I let others have a chance. But if I'm being true to my feelings, MC's the only one for me. Sorry if that's kind of a letdown. Oof. Well, folks, you heard her. This mon is canon to nothing but itself. True, good point. But at least now it means that me and you both have the idea, Holly, that Sayori likes pineapple and pizza.
Yeah.
Is there a specific game that makes you want a PS4? I guess the one specific game would be Persona 5. But I also just want it because there are other games I do want to play on there. Like Spider-Man, God of War. Most likely going to be doing a series of God of War on the channel. When I get that. But yeah, one of the big reasons I want the PS4. To make more content with it, basically.
Yeah.
But thanks for asking. Wait, this isn't Zero's AMA! Sayori likes everything on pizza. Yeah, that seems like a Sayori thing. I would agree with you on that one, Holly. I'd write a good poem like yours. This is the same guy who asked Monica that question? This guy's really just trying to get poem stuff. Boy! You want me to give you poem advice? Oh gosh, I'm sure Monica would be a lot better than at this, but when I write poems, I have to really get in touch with my feelings. Like, I reach inside my head and pull out raw emotions. Then I turn them into words and write them down. Once I've got the first idea, I try to build off that. Otherwise, it comes out like a jumbled mess. I've tried stream of consciousness, but I don't like the results. It feels too literal that way. Does that make sense? All I know is good poems have to come from the heart. If your heart's not in it, your words will just be empty. In Act 4, Monica interrupts her dialogue by saying, I won't let you hurt him. Who are you trying to hurt? How and why? Or was it simply a misunderstanding? Again, I never did that myself. But I think Monica meant hurt emotionally when she said that. I wouldn't want to hurt the player, even in that moment, but I get why she felt that way. She didn't want to put them through any more sadness, which makes perfect sense. Maybe it was different than the other Sayori I don't really know. Ultra Instinct Shaggy says, this is why my best Doki's Monica. She doesn't friend zone thousands of people at once. I can agree with you on that one. Yeah, because Sayori just straight up said, sorry, I like the MC. It's like, oh my god. Sayori, what have you done? It's okay, guys. It's only this Sayori that you can't have. You might be able to have the other Sayoris. Don't worry. I believe in you. Holly, I'm a heartbreaker. What can I say? Yeah, you just can't have Holly Sayori. His Sayori belongs to MC.